y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with you, man. This is Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before I get going on today's video, y'all be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and share the video, bro. Put your seatbelt on when you get in my car, man. If you come through and view the video, be sure to hit the like button too, man. As well as subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and share the video. Also, comment down below, bro. I want to chop it up with y'all and talk this boxing with y'all, but I can't do it unless you leave a comment, so comment down below. And if you're talking boxing on YouTube and you want to have me hop on the panel or you want to collaborate with me, you can hit me up at knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. Also, if you have any subscriber requests, any videos, any topics that you want me to cover, you can hit me up on that email as well. Again, that's knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com, bro. But without further ado, let's get it popping, man. Let's get into today's video. And today I want to talk about rematches, man, because I feel like boxing is playing a dirty game right now, and it's missing out on a lot of big fights, a lot of fights that could generate a lot of revenue, and do well for the sport of boxing. Specifically, Vasily Lomachenko and Deontay Wilder, bro. I think it's sad that we living in a time where champions don't get a chance to earn their spot back, bro. All of a sudden, we want to write them off. All of a sudden, they have to look for opponents, and they have to try to find other avenues to become a champion again. They need to go fight 2 or 3 more fights, prove that they deserve a shot back at the title, and all this bullshit, bro. For Vasily Lomachenko specifically, man, he should have got a rematch with Teofimo Lopez. What gives Teofimo Lopez the right to be like, nah, I'm not fighting him. I'll never give him a rematch. He gave you a shot at your titles. You feel what I'm saying? And that's on Vasily Lomachenko too. He should have made sure he had a rematch clause in his contract. Bob Arum and them talking about they don't do rematch clauses. If I'm Vasily Lomachenko, I'm not fighting you without a rematch clause. And it ain't because as a champion you feel like you're gonna lose or you need an excuse or anything like that. But anything can happen in a fight, bro. You could hurt yourself. You know, you could be injured. He's claiming that he was injured in that fight. I don't really give that an excuse, and I don't believe that. But he's claiming that he was injured in that fight, and he feels like it would have went differently had he been fully healthy. But you are guaranteed that shot should something like that happen if you have a rematch clause, bro. But furthermore, just the integrity of the sport. Just people moving like warriors, man, and champions moving like champions. You give the champion the rematch because the champion don't have to fight you, bro. Especially in like a unification bout. When something's for undisputed, you have a rematch, bro. So we can get the question answered once and for all. So, and then you have Vasily, if you're Teofimo Lopez, you have Vasily Lomachenko on your resume twice, bro. You have him on there twice, assuming you beat him. And furthermore, it's a bigger fight. You make more money. You probably still have a great relationship with Top Rank, because if you're fighting Vasily Lomachenko, no way in hell is that shit going to purse bid. No way in hell. So you have a better relationship with Top Rank. You're fighting a far better fighter. And this one could potentially have been on pay-per-view. You never know. But it's a bigger fight than Kambosos. And just the moral aspect of it, the integrity aspect of it, Vasily Lomachenko deserves a shot back at his titles, bro. That's just a fact of the matter. He deserves a rematch with Teofimo Lopez. But now instead he has to, work his way back up when he was already the king of the 135-pounders, bro? He has to, go fight 2 more fights, try to search out a fight with Devin Haney, you know, try to start pursuing people all of a sudden. When a few months ago he was the man. He don't get a chance. You should automatically get a chance to get your belts back, bro. I don't understand why boxing is okay in this, why these powers that be, why these fighters are allowed to do shit like this, bro. And that brings me to the one that's bigger. That brings me to the next one. Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, bro. Deontay Wilder gave Tyson Fury a chance when he didn't have to. And he gave him a rematch. When Tyson Fury ducked out of the rematch the second time and went and fought 2 more fights before coming back and eventually fighting Deontay Wilder. He gave him 2 shots. And now as a boxing fan, now as a boxing community, now as boxing the business, we just okaying Tyson Fury saying, fuck that contract. We're okay with Deontay Wilder, who had a rematch clause. Vasily Lomachenko didn't have a rematch clause. Deontay Wilder did. We're okay with Deontay Wilder not getting the shot to earn his belt back. Now we're telling Deontay Wilder, who's already in his mid-30s, who's already worked so hard to compile this undefeated record that he had before Tyson Fury, who already had all these WBC title defenses. You mean to tell me that he doesn't get an immediate rematch? When not only is it negotiated, not only did Tyson Fury sign that he will give him a rematch clause, but it's just the right thing to do, bro. It's just the right thing to do from an integrity perspective. I know a lot of you trolls and a lot of you people hate hearing this word, but that's probably because you have none. But integrity should be a part of boxing, bro. It should be a part of sports. That's what we like, is the competitive integrity of it. Prove that you really are that dude. Give people the same shot that they gave you. You feel what I'm saying? And then if you the WBC, how much sanctioning fees has Deontay Wilder paid you over the years? If you the WBC, how much money have you got off of his fights? Tyson Fury ain't been no WBC champion like that, bro. He ain't paid y'all no sanctioning fees, because as soon as he won the belt, he ended up going into some sort of depression, doing crack and cocaine, all that shit, and he had to dip off, and he left the sport for a long time. Wilder's paid you way more money. So if you the WBC, if you're gonna show any loyalty, if you're gonna show any kind of favoritism, why ain't you demanding that Tyson Fury give Deontay Wilder his rematch, bro? Why isn't that a demand? And if you Tyson Fury, you go in there, you beat the shit out of Deontay Wilder again. Now you got him on your resume 3 times. There's no question surrounding the fight. Now the fight with Anthony Joshua is even bigger, bro. Rematches are great for boxing. Championship rematches are great for boxing. Trilogies are great for boxing. Champions being able to try to get their belt back, or the new champion beating them again, that type of shit is great for boxing, bro. But instead, we got these new age boxers and these new age promoters, and these sanctioning bodies are being run in a way to where no one has to honor that shit anymore. All of a sudden, somebody who was a champion, and Lomachencko, who was a unified champion, he was undisputed, but he dropped his WBC belt to become franchise champion, but a 3-belt unified champion all of a sudden has to earn his way back to getting a shot at the title. All of a sudden he has to go and he has to go fight other contenders to prove he deserves another shot at the championship. But then you have the current champion saying he'll never fight him, so he has to what? Wait for Lopez to lose, or wait for Lopez to have to drop his belts and move up, and then he gets a shot at being champion again? No, bro, he deserves an immediate rematch. That's just a fact. And I ain't the hugest Lomachencko fan, but he should be fighting Lopez, bro. If not him, then Lopez should be fighting Devin Haney for undisputed, and then the winner should fight Lomachencko, bro. But either way, Lomachencko should still be in the mix, bro. You can't just write him off like that. That shit's foul, bro. It's wrong. And that's why boxing is dying. Everybody want to talk shit on my videos or whatever, bro. I'm just giving y'all the facts, bro. This shit like this is why boxing is dying, because this shit don't happen in other sports. This shit don't happen. When we talk about combat sports, this shit don't happen in the UFC. They give rematches. They have trilogies. Their best fighters fight each other. If somebody's really past it, we get to find out, because that champion is given a chance to earn his spot right back at the top of the mountain. We don't want to do that in boxing for whatever reason. Same with Deontay Wilder. He was a WBC champion for years, bro. For years. And screw the integrity of Tyson Fury should just give him a rematch because it's the right thing to do. He had a contract, bro. He has a contract. And whether you believe Deontay Wilder got cheated or not, whether you believe he's a bum or not, at the end of the day, bro, contracts should be honored. That rematch clause should be honored. And it's just better for boxing when fighters rematch each other, especially when it's a champion that gave you a shot when they didn't have to, bro. And this is one of the reasons. There's many reasons why boxing is dying, but this is one of them. We don't get great sagas anymore. We don't. It's more of a saga outside the ring with the business and the fans trolling and talking shit and, oh, your guy is trash. Oh, your guy is trash. Or he's already moving on. Shit like that. We'd rather talk shit about that than let the two fighters settle it in the ring, bro. And to me, that's whack, that's lame, that's just horrible behavior, bro. Vasily Lomachenko and Deontay Wilder should not be trying to hold on to their relevance right now, bro. They shouldn't. They should both be lined up to fight for their titles back, bro. Because they gave two people a shot when they didn't have to. They didn't have to give these dudes a shot. Teofimo Lopez, Vasily Lomachenko didn't have to fight him. Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder didn't have to fight him, bro. But now when it's their turn to give that other person a shot, let them try to earn their belts back, they go running high somewhere, bro. That shit weak to me. That shit weak to me. More so for Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, because Deontay Wilder was smart enough to put a rematch clause in his contract. If you put a rematch clause in your contract, and you put a mediation clause in your contract, and you put an arbitration clause in your contract, bro, what's the deal? Why are people willing to spend millions or hundreds of thousands of dollars to not fight this man? It was so easy, right? And I hear the people that say, oh, it's a bigger fight, Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury for undisputed. Those are two bigger fights, yeah. But a third fight on there, fighting Deontay Wilder before that, that's where you going to make that money up at. Those three fights, Deontay Wilder rematch, which he's owed, and then 2 fights against Anthony Joshua, assuming Tyson Fury beats Deontay Wilder, that's more money, right? And it was such an easy fight. And as a boxing fan, I ask y'all this and I'll let you go, bro. Why are you okay with that shit? Just because it's been corrupt for years don't mean they have to stay that way. Slavery was around for years. Black people weren't allowed to go to school with white people for years in this country. For years. But because boxing been corrupt for years, because boxing is a sport where people just don't honor contracts for years, we should still be okay with it in 2021 and we should just accept the shit. We continue to accept this type of behavior from our champions and from our fighters, the sport's gonna die, bro. It's on its way there right now because of shit like this right here. So I'm asking all y'all, bro, think about this shit. Push for these fighters to rematch each other, man, especially when it's a champion, bro. When it's a champion giving somebody a shot, if that champion lose their belt, bro, it should be a rematch. Point blank and simple. And as you can see, it ain't a race thing with me because I'm giving you Vasily Lomachenko and Deontay Wilder. So keep that shit out of my comment section. This is about honor, this is about integrity, and this is about the best fighters fighting each other, point blank, period, bro. And champions being able to get their shot back at their title the same way that challengers got a shot at it in the first place, man. That's how I'm coming. That's how boxing should be moving. And since it's not, this is where we at, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Should champions get rematches, bro? I believe so. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Comment down below. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Put your seatbelt on when you get in my car. If you come through and view the video, be sure to hit the like button. And if you want to have me hop on the panel, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email if you want me to hop on the panel or collaborate with you. Or if you got a subscriber request video, man. If there's a topic that you want me to cover, you can hit me up on that as well. Email, as I said, is knockoutboxing8, 6, @yahoo.com. I appreciate y'all watching this one, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out here. Peace.